Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play CVDXC. It says we're 34% of the way done. That's not totally accurate, considering that we are, we're not going for the full hundo. The full hundo in this game, to get all the records and things, means you have to do the boss rush a whole bunch of times, and, I mean, who wants to sit here and watch, like, 8 episodes of Boss Rush? I'm sure somebody will answer that they want to watch 8 episodes of Boss Rush, so I will restate the question. Who wants to play 8 episodes of Boss Rush? Not me. Maybe somebody else. This is Stage 4. Stage 4 is like the torture pit, I guess. Like, thematically, I guess it's the equivalent of Castlevania 4's Stage 8, which was the torture dungeon. But there's lots of fun tricks and traps and things here, and this dragon, who, if we're lucky, we can Guardian Knuckle right away. But if we're not lucky, will burn us repeatedly, like so. I'm pretty sure there are secrets in this level that I've never found, because there are buttons in this level that I pushed, and I don't really know what they do. Like, you push them and nothing really happens, so let's not get killed by these blades. You have to measure those jumps very, very carefully. This button, I know what it does, but we're not going to push it yet. We're going to not push it. There are buttons down below, which you can see the spiketies in the wall underneath me, and if you push the button, the spiketies just kill you. And there's nothing hidden there. I mean, I've looked. Ah, there's some food. This guy's not going to burn me, though. If you're lucky, you can get 2 hits off that Guardian Fist and kill that bone dragon all at once. It's not a bone dragon, it's a white dragon. The bone dragons are just the stack of dragon skulls that sit there. And, so this screen's about to, here we go. Yeah, I was going to say, this screen's about to fill up with bone snake creatures. Definitely not fun, but these red skeletons, you can see that they're extremely easy now because they don't come back to life. Typically, the red skeletons, when you hit them, they come back to life. And because we've rescued the nun, Tara, they no longer do that. So this is a fun room. What we're going to do is we're going to climb to the top of this room and then come back down to the bottom, just so I can show off every part of the level. Never mind, we're just going to go straight to the bottom. So the trick to that room is you climb this big area with these balls coming down, and it's a pain in the butt. And here's a crystal wall that we can't break. I wonder if that'll be important later. But if you come down into the hole, you go to a much easier section of level where it shows these iron balls and the flea men who ride on them. Like, they're full circuit. I think this is a really, really neat hidden part of the level. This is one of my favorite levels in the game, actually. Is this guy gonna get me? He is. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! You will pay for your sins. Your transgressions against Maria. Also, this block here has a free man in it. And the free men, for some reason, the 1-ups, are always Richter, even if you're playing as Maria. In the original Rondo, there's these cute little Richter dolls. I wonder why they're not Maria dolls. And so here we come full circle. We can see what these, the whole point of these iron balls here is. My man here just pulls them off, loads them up, rolls them on their way. And then we come back. This is the top of the shaft we started in earlier. So we could actually, we can go down, I suppose, and check out all the stuffs. But I think you get the idea. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that we fell into that hole prematurely. Is there foods here? I feel like there should be foods here. There's not. Go away. So we've got stairs going down here, which lead to this room. And we'll do more with that room later. So there's a whole area over there we've got to go to the left and then like climb up to the right. But we can just skip that because we're Maria. And Maria can skip all of the obnoxious parts. This man here rushes at me and then gets Guardian Knuckled in the butt. So you see what I mean. It's like the torture chamber. It's all tricks and traps and things. And there's food here. Thank goodness. If I aim this exactly right... Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. So it's all about, like, spiketies and death traps, and I don't know, kind of a fun thematic touch to the level. That's a wall. I was thinking I was in a screen that I'm not on, but I'm not on the screen that I'm not on. I'm on the screen that I'm on. Always note that you're on the screen that you're on. That's one of the most important rules of Castlevania games in general. If you're not on the screen that you're on, what screen are you on? Not the one you're on, or the one you're off. Do I need anything here? No, you know, I think we're good. Because this particular boss fight has a candle in the room. Don't wake up the ice monster, Maria. Don't wake up the ice monster. You done goofed. You woke up the ice monster. And it's our man Dullahan. The headless joust mans. So Maria could just get right underneath this guy. If he's doing his stab. If he's doing this attack, you need to get away from him. But if I can get up to that candle... Oh my goodness. All the way back in the corner, huh? This is probably bad. I'm going to move over here, I think. I really wish I could get that book, but it's going to disappear. It's going to disappear. It's gone. No more book. I don't like him up on that platform. This is what I like him to do, the lunge, because then... if he does the lunge, I can just get under him and dove at his knees. There we go. Yeah, just keep doing this, man. This'll work. For his, like, death move, he throws his head in the air and it spits poison around. He can actually use his head during the battle itself as well. And it starts spiraling around and chasing you. He didn't do that this time. He was getting real trolly with the jumps this time. Alright, what's with the secrets in this level? A switch. Why don't I press it and see? Hidden stairs. Voila. So this won't actually get you to the top path of the level, believe it or not. This is just an alternate path through this level. There's still a secret later that'll take us to the top path. Also, you see the button. I see the button. You're focusing on jumping over this spike ball. You're like, I'm going to jump over the spike ball and then I'll be safe. Alas, it is not the case because the button brings over the skull machine. Man, I even practiced that in my test play and didn't get it in my actual run. Now I'm sad. Everybody knows how bad I am at this game. I'm not really sure how Richter's supposed to get through this room. I'm sure it's much, much more obnoxious because he can't roll the way Maria can. Okay, I can sing at this dude now. Gotta knock his shield off before you can sing at him. And then we'll just have the wall soft serve. It was a soft wall, that's why we were able to break it with just a single dove. And it was fine. Okay, so, do I want the dragon? Sure, I'll take the dragon, why not? Whew! These eyeballs, if you let them fly around... they are very, very, very trolly. So we've got this button here, and as far as I can tell, all it does is it starts just making it rain bastards over this spike pit. So it just complicates things. And then there's this button here, and I have no idea what this button does. Like, not even the first clue. Oh, I stood up too quickly. Yeah, this button, I just press it, and I don't know what it does. I have no idea. And then it gets even worse. So we come over here, now there's 3 buttons. And you can press them, and they don't seem to do anything. I have tried all different combinations and everything in this room. You know what? We're just going to leave you alone. Goodbye, my friend. So yeah, I don't have any idea what those 3 buttons did. I haven't Googled it, like I haven't looked it up. And then there's back to this room, which we showed off in the last video, and this room even has a little secret in it. Secret hearts? What? Pretty good. almost enough hearts to do a dragon item crash. And from there, the level is back to where it was. So, one thing I want to point out is you may or may not have noticed, but you get the little standard Castlevania orb whenever you beat a level. Whenever you beat a boss, a little orb descends from the top of the screen and you pick it up. On the top paths of the levels, the ones that go to the standard stages, item crash! Because why not? Why not item crash, right? Took all 50 of our hearts, but we got to see what Seiryu does. On the top paths of the levels, the regular stages, all of the orbs are yellow. And then the bottom paths, the prime versions of the stages, all of the orbs are purplish, blue-ish color. Oh, fine, we'll dove you. I was trying to Guardian Knuckle, but it didn't come out. And that's about to be very, very important here. Because if you get a yellow orb, you go to the main area, you go to the main stage, and if you get a purple orb, you go to the prime version of the stage. And that's true in every stage of the game that has 2 bosses in it. Nice catch. Is this guy gonna juke me? Got you from behind. Actually, he just backed into it. He backed on up. I'm sure there's something good in that top candle. We're gonna go get it. So we've seen a couple of different alternate paths in this level. There's the alternate path you can take with the secret staircase. There's the alternate path if you don't take the secret staircase in the iron ball elevator. There's a lot going on in this level. And then, of course, we blew up that wall. And this is the original game, where if you want to play the old school style Rondo of Blood, that's where you unlock it there. You gotta go a little deeper into the game than for Symphony. If we blow up the wall and come to this area of the level, we go to the alternate boss fight, which is one of the easiest bosses in the game by far. I mean, they give you exactly the item you need to fight this boss and more than enough hearts to fight it. We're going to take Suzaku into the boss fight here. And I'm pretty sure this was one of the main bosses in Castlevania Bloodlines for the Genesis. The evil Carmilla. She was also a major boss in Castlevania 2 on the SNES. I guess this is the leader of Dracula's harem? I don't really know. But this is it. This is the boss fight. You just dodge that fireball, and as long as you stay kind of underneath her, the fires will always be out of reach. Her little friend here doesn't even damage you. She just sucks hearts away from you. She just wants to be loved. Now we'll stay away from the skull as it explodes, because that's the end of Carmilla. That's it. That's all she does. And then we'll take care of her little wench down here, the succubus. And the succubus doesn't even try to attack you. She doesn't even try. She just jumps over your head. She doesn't even have a health bar. You just hit her 3 times. I think the battle is meant to be more difficult if you start attacking the succubus first. And she's jumping around while you're trying to dodge the skull and the fire. But even that, I'm not sure. Purple orb? Our purple orb was stolen from us! And we got the yellow orb instead. That maniacal laughter we heard. That must have been an indication that we've done something wrong. And so even though we went to the secret exit and fought the alternate boss, we don't go to Stage 5 Prime. Because this game is a cheater!
Shoutouts to Blau Major for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.